Now the world don't move to the beat of just one drum. What might be right for you may not be right for some.
All right, here we go. What up, y'all? It's your boy Miles, the best podcast host of all time with a fifth of something. And of course, with me, like always, is my beautiful co-host, who?
The one and only Shamila.
Shamila. All right. And then, listen, we got a special guest with us that's sitting in with us. This man here is killing it on the internet. He is killing it with every piece of whatever he puts out there is going to go viral 100%. This man right here is on point. What up, man?
What's going on with y'all?
Well, for one, where does that name come from?
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
All right. Well, let's get right into it and rip the Band-Aid off. Okay, like, I've been Dr. Fubbs for like 20 years.
Okay.
And the term Fubbs, now you're going to love this.
Uh-oh.
It's an 1800s slang term for a woman's special area. And I don't mean up here.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Now they called it Mrs. Fubbs' parlor. And I said, well, man, I should be the doctor of that.
There we go.
It's stuck. It sounds cool when you say it, and it looks good on the screen.
Yeah. And then when you explain it, we're all like, oh, okay, I got that.
Your creations are so unique. Like, it seems effortless though, but not everyone could just do that. Where do you come up with this?
It's like I have a satellite dish on my head sometimes, and I'm just receiving messages and then interpreting them the way that I think that they should be. And sometimes, I mean, the internet is a plethora for content. You get on the internet and look at how people behave, you can come up with some shit real quick. You want to come up with some more shit? Stop at Dollar General on the way home and stand behind somebody and see what that smell like.
Okay. Yeah, you know, we talk about smells all the time.
I'm the hygiene lord.
That's what I really appreciate about you, though, and I appreciate about a lot of people who can do that. I love to see, you know, your content and just what you do, because I feel like that's why I feel like it's effortless, because you can just let it flow.
The biggest thing, man, is I stopped judging myself like years ago.
Yeah,
it's not up to me. It's not up to me. Some of the stuff I can look back at and be like, man, that's some old bullshit. Why'd you do that? And then I look at the other people that are like, this is not bullshit. This has affected somebody, you know? Yeah. And it frees me up to do tons of stuff. The quick videos, the big full feature videos. We did Get High With You. We rented a damn plane for that thing, man.
Yeah.
Like, I saw that in the
house. And you know what? Content are like whatever you have, your gift, and whatever you have, even content. That's for other people. It's not for us. So when you're doing something like that, you don't know whose day that you're making better. You don't know who you're making laugh. Somebody's maybe sad or even having suicidal thoughts. They come across your video and like, oh my God, this guy is having just so much fun. Let me go follow him. And they see your videos every day, and it just brings so much joy to their life.
It's humbling every single day.
You know, you can go to the internet for certain things. You go, you know, for porn, you go for laughter, you go for whatever you go for. I go on the internet, when I go on Instagram, I look at your page first. And I'm not even joking with you. Let me take that back. Yours is first after our page.
Right.
I'm done looking at our page and I go to your page, because I know that it's going to be something there that's great. You know what I mean? And it like, even like you did this past Saturday when you did that dump of all of your older stuff.
Yeah.
I loved it.
Well, dude, I'm born in 1978. Like, we grew up on reruns, man. You know how many times I've seen Willis's weed get flushed down the toilet by Mr. Drummond? You know how many motherfucking times I've seen Willis's face like, please don't flush my weed. I'm a rerun, dude. You know, rerun that shit.
See, Shamila's younger than us, so she doesn't understand what we're talking about.
She don't know who Mr. Drummond is?
You remember?
Well, for one, y'all have to understand. My mom was like old school. I know all this stuff, and like Miles know, he knows.
But I didn't know if you remember.
He forgets sometimes.
I didn't know if you remember the different strokes. That was a good show.
Yeah, man. The world don't move to the beat of just one drum.
No, it doesn't. I know that for a fact. I learned it when I was younger, when I was watching Different Strokes, because they taught me that.
Yeah, man, me too.
No, but yeah, so you had your project that you guys did at the hangar with the airplane you were talking about.
It was incredible.
Right. I saw that. It was beautiful. Was that a full project or was that just was that like a single, a maxi single?
It's a single that's part of a soul album that I'm gonna put out that's not laden with curse words and booty hole jokes. Like, that's the cool thing. I'm a human being, man.
Right.
I could do whatever the fuck I want. I'm
Yeah.
not an R&B artist. I'm not a rap artist. I'm not a rock and roll artist. I'm an artist, man. Go listen to those old P-Funk albums.
Yeah.
And they just got classed as funk. So class me as funk, and then we can be cool.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to do whatever I want.
Yeah, that's what I would put you at. I would put you at because there's not a certain genre. We were kind of talking about this on our last interview just a few minutes ago. Things are completely different nowadays. You know, the way things used to be back in the day. We were talking about pimp shit, you know, pimp terms, how people used to talk back in the day.
Yep.
You know,
kind of slick and slide.
Or knee high to a whatever. Like, where did that come from? And why don't we
jive turkey?
I like that.
But yeah, that's all I always ask like artists, like, you know, how would you explain your work? Because it's so different. Creativity, there's no limit to it. Right. And so people are used to being put in a box because you know, of either society or like someone who's managing whatever that is like, okay, you're going to be this, even if you don't want to be. And so there's so much, so it limits your creativity. But once you let that out, it's like, I can really be wherever I want to be. My music can be any genre. It can be all genres.
Right.
So that's up to me and not up to just one person that's going to tell me who I am.
Mm-hmm.
If you
do some stuff that hits and then you try to do it again and you try to do it again and then it's stale and it's like, I'm not doing that, man. Like, I want to do how I feel today. And I'm big on that because yesterday ain't shit. Right. I can't change the sentence that I just told you.
That's right.
Tomorrow, I don't know what it is. So I really try to turn that satellite on and grab a hold of whatever it is today. Sometimes it's a real sad, sappy song. Sometimes it's goofy. Sometimes it's funky. Like,
right.
It's that lightning in a bottle aspect. And sometimes I'm the only one that can see the bolt and I'm shelving it, you know. But nowadays I can just.
But when you give it to us, we love it.
And I love that, man. That's.
I mean, just look at your numbers that you're getting. You know what I mean? You can
it's bananas.
Off of that alone, everybody's loving what you're doing because what you're doing is not out there. You know what I mean? It's not something that we can turn the radio on and be like, oh, I'm gonna listen to another one of these types of songs. Right. We don't get that. And then, you know, and then when you do your skits, oh, man, it is everything. You know,
you're just in your own lane. That's what it is.
100%.
Because a lot of people, I see a lot of people kind of piggybacking off of other people, and like, you know, that's cool, whatever, as long as you're giving someone their credit.
Right.
But there's not a lot of individuality, and so you kind of bring that, and I like that.
Right.
I appreciate you.
Yeah. If you had to give your music a smell, what would it smell like?
It would smell like a little bit of real good weed.
You know, why did I think you were gonna say that?
A little bit of real good weed and Creed vetiver.
What?
Creed vetiver. If you haven't smelled it, go grab a bottle. It's about $4.25, and I got to save to buy that. So don't start thinking I'm some kind of floss master.
Hey, but have you smelled the Royal Water?
Oh yeah,
that's the one I wear a lot. But
I like the Silver Mountain Water too. And I like the Royal Oud. I've said too much.
Is that the one you smell like an old man in?
Yeah, Shamila say I smell like an old man when I wear it. I'm like, get on out here.
A little tiny bit of the skunkiest weed and then some real sweet, calming, safe scents. It would taste like creme brulee. Of course it would. It's a little crispy on the top. It's a little creamy underneath.
Got a little crunch on it and everything.
And it's a little bit burnt.
Yep. Got that little crunch. Got a little crunch on it. I'm going to ask you a quick question. If you ate yourself, do you think you would weigh the same?
If I ate myself, do I think I would weigh the same?
Yeah. Like if you just start hitting like this, and you just eat all.
No, I would weigh a little bit less because you're burning calories to chomp jaw.
Okay. All right.
We weigh a little bit less. That's a good idea. Maybe I should try that. I could stand to lose a couple pounds before the holidays, man.
Well, you got
don't listen to this fool. You're going to end up dead.
I was also wondering, you know how people chew on their fingers like this sometimes?
Mm-hmm.
I was just wondering if they kept chewing, could they eventually chew their finger off? Like keep going?
I think you could. And here's a question for you, man. People that chew their fingers like that, is that a cannibal?
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, I think
if you actually eating the flesh.
But if you ask the person that's doing it, they wouldn't think so.
Right.
I mean, if you're eating the flesh, if you're chewing your nails, a lot of people that chew their nails spit it out. They don't swallow it. If you do, something wrong with you. But if you're chewing on the flesh, that's different. That's like you on a whole nother level right there.
Well, I think the consensus here is keep your damn fingers out of your mouth.
Right.
You goddamn right. Because I had this question before, how whenever you go to church and they say you're eating a little cracker and you're eating the blood of, eating the body of Christ and you're drinking the blood of him. I even asked before, do people that are Christians, are they cannibals? Because they're eating this flesh and they have no problem with eating that.
You better be careful. Say that too loud, man. You might have.
Right. Yeah, because that's crazy to me. I know it's supposed to be like some kind of symbolic thing, but I don't know, that ritual right there is just
it's some pretty morbid shit, man.
Yeah.
I think I talk with my youngest son about it a lot. We talk about religion and stuff like that, and he's interested, and I always have the same answer. I think we're doing all right.
Yeah.
To whatever creators out there, look, man, I've read the Quran, I've read Sinai books, Old Testament, New Testament. I've read them all. The Heart of Buddha's teachings. It's all good.
Yep. If
I was doing that bad, I don't think I would be where I am in life today and able to see that balance.
I'm going to tell you like how I tell people, because I'm a spiritual person. I'm not a religious person. I believe that we're in heaven right now. I believe this is heaven. Whenever you die, you're going to go and your spirit's going to go on to something else. You know, you're going to be another person or another being or whatever. But those people that get trapped in that darkness, because I died a few years ago and it's just pitch black when you're dead. Right? And so if they get lost in that darkness, that's hell.
Right.
You know, your spirit didn't go to its next location or its next vessel. So you are now stuck in that dark space. And that's what hell would be.
Right. It's like purgatory, man. Like you're stuck.
When I flatlined, I didn't see a white light because I wasn't about to be reborn into something else.
Right.
My vessel, which you see right now, my vessel was still able to receive my soul back. But if my vessel didn't receive my soul back and I didn't transfer into something else, I'm in hell at that point.
Sure.
And demons, and to me, demons and possessed people, those are those spirits that are in that black spot or that black space that's trying to come back. So they try to find a body or a vessel that they can hop into. And then whenever they hop into it, it's not where they're supposed to be. So that's when all this bullshit happens.
I think it's amazing that we all have these different perceptions of it. Because like mine will be different. Because I feel like it's not a physical place. I don't feel like you have to die in order to get to each place. I feel like it like everything, especially like in the Bible, those are like metaphors. And so when it comes to like heaven and hell, to me, that's your state of mind, and that's how you get that surrounding. Like, if it's a place, it's because it starts with the mind first. Like I've experienced heaven, I feel like I'm kind of experiencing it now, and I have also experienced hell.
Me too. You bet.
Yeah. And so when we say that, to me, that's like a mindset thing, and I do believe, reincarnation and all that. But I don't know. That's me. But I feel like it's beautiful for us to even have to think about things like this because we don't always have to agree on what's the truth, because we can all be right or we can all be wrong. Who knows?
And that's the biggest thing for me is I have no idea, and I love that. I'm a firm believer in energy. I'm very versed in biblical stuff and all of these other books. But I understand energy. Right. The soul is just a word. That's a construct that someone has made. That we've been led to believe. Huckleberry Finn's a good book too. I've read lots of books, man. But it's all up for interpretation, and people are using certain books that have been revised years and years later, and that's gospel. That's cool, man. If it helps you have faith and hope and get through the day, awesome.
That works for you.
My big thing is energy, though, man, because energy works. Energy is right here. If you came into this interview and I was pissed and I was making a sour ass, sullen ass face and I had a real bad attitude, it wouldn't be long before both y'all would start having that attitude. If you had a great day at work and you come home and you're jolly and you're happy and your significant other's on some old stupid shit, it's not going to be long before you too are on some old stupid shit. So I'm real big with energy, man. And sometimes it's just like creating all this stuff, the reward's there. I'm putting the work in. I'm putting the energy out. So it's only natural that the energy reciprocates and comes back in. You know, a lot of it for me is you got to plant that seed knowing that you might not be able to enjoy the shade of the tree that's going to come from it. And I'm cool with that too.
Yeah.
I'm the same way, man. I'm an energy person too. You know, and Shamila is as well. We really feed off of energy with people because we're around people every single day.
Well, it's not. I didn't like to be around a lot of people because of that. Because I like it's strong for me. And depending on, like I was telling Miles this before, there was an event that I went to and I started to get sick because there was like a bad energy. Like there's some type of energy that was there. Like I was like, they were laughing about. I'm like, my tooth started hurting in the back, and they were like, I'm like, but I was for real.
It's 100%
like I was like, after this, I said, I told who I was with, I was like, after this little part, I said, we gotta go because I'm about to pass out.
Right. It's 100% for real. And that's the biggest reason I moved out of the metropolis. I spent the first 32 years of my life in Columbus, Ohio. And Columbus is not a joke. It's a very heavily populated city. And you'd be sitting in traffic. You could have had the best morning in the world. You watched cartoons. You had a great morning. You're off to work and you're feeling like this. When I go home now, there's nobody around me. My energy is my energy. And the less humans there are that are putting out good, bad, indifferent, whatever the energy might be, a whole bunch of them start weighing down on you real quick, you know?
You gotta also kind of learn how to control them too, you know, because we, like I said, we're around so many people, and most of the time whenever we are around people, they are in a good mood. So we feed off of that energy because we're out in the open, you know, we're doing red carpets or events that we're hosting, whatever the case may be, so people are happy.
My big thing is I put the mirror down, and I did this years ago. You're entitled to feel the way that you want to feel, but please don't be offended when I don't mirror your goofy ass behavior.
Yeah,
that's right.
You talk about the busiest working man in show business. Like I deal with so many people want, so many people need, so many people this, that, and the other, and I don't mirror it. I'm very real, and I'm gonna say what it is. Like people see this dude on the internet and they're like, oh man, I'm the nicest man you'll ever meet in your life, but please put a heavy emphasis on the man. And if there's some shit on my mind, I'm going to say it.
Yeah.
And if I'm wrong, I'm going to apologize, man, because I love being wrong. We all know this. How the fuck you supposed to learn?
If you're not
to be
wrong.
right. If you ain't wrong sometimes.
Exactly. Yeah, learning where you're
wrong enough. I'm done being wrong.
Miles, I'm giving seminars, man. Don't worry. I'll pop up to Cleveland.
He ain't playing. He don't like me wrong. I'm like that.
Yeah, I ain't doing it. I'm not gonna do that at all. Let me ask you a question.
He ain't lying either.
Why do they have when the president is speaking and this, that, and the other? Why do they always have somebody in the corner doing sign language?
I mean, there must be a pretty heavy populace of deaf folk around, you know. But why do they have Braille at the damn ATM?
That too. But also, why couldn't they just turn the closed caption on at the bottom of the damn TV? They don't need them hands. They don't know how to read.
Yeah, man. You should start working for those guys, man. You could save these dudes a lot of money and put a lot of people out of work.
I know it. Boy, I'm just going to sit there and just be doing this and shit ain't saying a goddamn thing. Ain't saying
But a lot of them do have that caption, though. The closed caption at the bottom.
Sometimes they have the caption and the handy.
Yeah. They got to make sure they get that the communications right.
I've seen some people
get that message out there.
Up there signing at concerts, and they be dancing and shit with the music.
Yeah, because they can feel the music. They just want to see the words.
Right.
If you don't know what the words are in the first place, why the fuck would you need to be there doing sign language? You ain't never heard that song before, so you don't need them words.
And now, see, why
not know the words though?
We're blessed because we can all hear. And if you can't hear me right now,
right? They heard that.
Suck on that.
They can hear that.
I didn't mean it.
He didn't mean that.
Thank you.
I got you.
You over there. They're going to be like, what is he doing? Having a seizure?
Who is he tickling?
Like, he over there having a seizure.
Right. You know what? Okay, so we had a few months ago, there was a truck on the freeway that lost a whole bunch of dimes. As a matter of fact, it was $800,000 worth of dimes that fell on the freeway here in Dallas. All right. What if somebody made a payment to you and gave you $800,000 in dimes?
If it's $800,000 in dimes, I'm giving $100,000 in dimes to someone to handle that shit for me.
Right.
Okay.
I get it.
Hey, Big Bill, what's going on, man? I got 100 grand for you over here in dimes. I'm on my way, Joe.
Right. I mean, what do you do with that? Like, you can't take that shit to the bank. You can't drive up to the bank.
You see these instances of dudes rolling up into the bank with a wheelbarrow full of pennies to pay their taxes. I mean,
right.
I think legally you can. It's going to cause a stir, and you might have some internet thing.
They're going to be mad at you.
Yeah.
Right. Let me ask you this too, because you know how black people, you always hear them say, or older black people will say, let's go ask the ancestors. You know, have you heard that before?
Absolutely.
Do white people ask their ancestors shit?
No.
Yeah, I wonder black people say it too.
Why do we only do that? I wonder. Shamila, do you know why we ask our ancestors shit?
Because that goes back in our culture.
I think white folks pray. I talk to my mama all the time. I lost her a couple years back. I talk to my uncles. I think it's a different thing. I think it's most certainly a different thing.
Yeah,
especially like when you go back to African spirituality, like that's one of the things that they done, and you know, other cultures and stuff like that. It goes back decades and years.
Yeah.
Just what we've been doing. Like a lot of people, there was a point where people didn't do it as much, especially when religion come around, because religion, they don't really do that.
No.
They don't. Some people do, but they think like, you know, when it comes to some people in religion, they demonize a lot of things, and they're like, "Whoa, what you asking your ancestors? You had to ask Jesus," and you know, a lot of things like that. But because they don't understand it, they really don't understand our history.
Right. So what I want to do, because we got 10 minutes left on this call. It just
dang.
Yeah, I know it. We've been at games. It went by that fast. We're already at 30 minutes here. We got 10 more minutes. I'm gonna pull out my brown book real quick on you.
Bring on doo-doo.
All right, bring on doo-doo. What I want to do, we have a thing. We got a couple of things. We got something called black shit, and we have another one called Dallas slang. Okay. I want to do some Dallas slang, and I want to do a comparison. So I want to throw you our Dallas slang and see if you guys have some of the same similar something that would relate to what it is that we have here in Ohio. Okay.
All right, let's go.
Okay. So we call our mom T Jones, or that's our tea lady. Do you guys have a term like that for your mom there in Ohio?
No, nothing. I mean, mama. That's
mama. Yeah, we call our mom here in the South, we call her T Jones. That's our T Jones. And don't ask me what it stands for.
Yeah, that was my next question. Like, what's the basis of T Jones?
I have no idea. You know what? And I want to look that up and see. So,
you got a Jones for T, tender love and care?
I don't know. I don't know what it is, man. I mean, I've just always had that. And then we also say faux shit show. Okay. So like if we're having a conversation with someone and then we are about to leave and we were about to help that person do something and they needed or whatever, we'll say, all right, man, well, yeah, for shit show, I got your back. I got you covered for shit show. So do y'all have something like that up there?
Well, it's for show across the board.
For show. What about tap in? Whenever we tap in with someone, that means that we're connecting with them. Like we're tapping in with each other right now.
Right.
So do y'all have something like that?
It's lock in up here.
Lock in.
Yeah.
Okay. What about jits? Have you ever heard of the word jits?
JITS?
Yes, sir.
I know that there's a Jamaican movie called Jit, but I don't know anything about jits.
Okay. Yeah, jits, it's little kids. That's what that means.
Okay.
What about thuka? Have you heard of thuka before?
Thuka?
Thuka, yeah.
Nope.
That's a gun here in the South. They call a gun or a pistol a thuka because it makes that thuka. I mean, my guns don't sound like that.
Now, see, we got youngins, and we carry heat.
What's youngins though? Youngins is
kids, shorties.
Oh,
youngins or shorties. That's what we got in Ohio, and we keep heat.
Keep heat, packing that heat. Yeah, we pack heat too. Now, you know,
Miles.
Yes, ma'am.
Tea lady. So I think I've heard someone say this, but I don't know if this is just right. It's shortened for titty lady.
What? I don't know.
Okay.
It says one explanation is that T Jones evolved from Tea lady as a shortened version of titty lady, a term for a mother because she breastfed her children.
And so that's the same as T Jones.
Oh.
What about T Jones? Is that the same?
Yeah, it says T lady. One explanation is that T Jones evolved from T lady. So it's T lady first and T Jones shortened from the titty lady.
That old, and there you go. it doesn't matter what culture, that old weird Freudian shit always makes its way in.
Gonna make
You
it.
don't need to be thinking about your mom's damn breastitis at 40 some years old.
That's right. Exactly. You know what? I wanna pull something else out here too, because we have these cards that we do. Okay. So I want you to tell me if you know what this says. Can you see that?
You want to talk
back
about
it up a little bit.
Yeah. Now he say, so you know that one. You know what I'm talking about. You know
what you want to talk about.
Okay. All right. So we'll keep going. Do you know what this is? What icy whites are?
No.
Okay. Here,
Me?
icy, huh?
Me?
He said, me, I'm icy white. I'm icy white. I'm icy. I'm icy
when you
black.
have a lot of bling on, huh?
No, but icy whites are Air Force Ones, the Nike Air Force Ones, and we also have the black ones, and we call those doobads. Because when you put the black ones on, you're about to get into some trouble. You're gonna do some dirt. All right. Who is? I think you know that one.
Yeah, my family.
Yeah, that's your family.
And y'all. I mean,
T Jones again.
T Jones, yep, titty lady.
Titty lady. There we go. We learned something today. Do you know what square business means?
Square business means that we're on the level.
What do you mean on a level?
Like
we're good.
Everything's straight. Yep.
What about
you all right?
So yeah, this can mean a couple of different things. We had another guy a few minutes
ago. You all
ago,
right? Or you're straight. It's
right.
Cool.
Or I'm about to beat that ass.
Yep.
We about to
good?
Right. What about that? What's that?
Give me all of them.
That's all of them. All of them. Not some of them. What about this one right here?
Oh, I'm friends with everyone.
That's every one of them right there. But what about this one? Because you know,
but some of them I don't fuck with.
Yeah, some of them you don't fuck around with. There you go. No, man,
that was well placed, man.
Thank you. We do them in the order that they are supposed to go in. Like some of them, sometime, all of them, all the time.
Right.
So I rock with you. When we say I rock with you, that means that I'm gonna fuck with you. You and I, we cool, so we gonna kick it together. Do y'all have something like that on the terms of I rock with you?
On the level. We're on the level.
On the level.
Yeah.
Right. What about?
Or I fuck with you.
Okay. What about type shit? Like type shit to me is a hard one here to explain because it's kind of like like you'll say something and you'll be like, blah 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 type shit. It's kind of like
somebody says, oh, some rigmarole, and then someone else says, man, that's Fred Sanford type shit.
Right.
Yeah, that's like saying, you know what I'm saying? Like at the end, to me, that's what it feels like. You just saying extra.
Yeah, it's like just
like when I say, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, type shit.
It's a little flavor.
Yeah.
A little seasoning on it.
Now that's a Texas-Ohio crossover because we are both on type shit.
There we go. Like that type shit. I like that. And before we go, because we're going to have to leave, we got 2 minutes left. I want to ask you the question that I like to ask every guy that I have on the show. What is one thing that you should not do with your homeboy?
Get a prostate exam.
Y'all shouldn't go together and do that, huh?
No.
Y'all side by side, like.
Yeah.
No, you shouldn't do that.
Yeah, we've had people say you shouldn't tickle your homeboy.
I tickle my homeboys.
You do? Oh,
I'm 6'5", man. You ain't getting away. I'm grabbing that ass and I'm tickling the shit out of you. I'm big bro.
Oh, no. You're not gonna tickle me. I'm gonna run.
Gucci.
Yeah, tickle, motherfucker, tickle.
You shouldn't feed your homeboy.
Oh yeah, you should never, ever be like, hey man, taste it.
I don't need to feed my homegirl.
Yeah, no, that's not happening.
I think the only person you should be feeding is someone who can't feed themselves or your significant other.
And it still need to be a person of the opposite sex doing that.
Right.
If one of my cousins called me and there's a man and he called me and say, hey, can you come over and feed me some soup? The answer is absolutely no.
I'm making one of those Pee Wee Herman things, them big ass machines.
Tube.
And he's going to drop scrambled eggs in his goofy ass mouth.
Well, if he needs to be fed soup, he wouldn't be calling you because he can't move his hands.
Yeah.
Well, he's got man.
Oh yeah, Syria.
Tell everybody how they can find you, any projects you have going on that you want to promote really quick. And
man, put my name in a Google search, Dr.Fubbs. Just dropped a single today called Reefer Head. It's a bad motherfucker. I got videos coming up this month. I got videos coming out next month. Fully produced stuff. Soul album on the way. just look your boy up. I'm everywhere, man.
Everywhere. That's what's up, man. And we really appreciate you sitting in with us for a little bit, man. And I want to have you back on. This is fun. You know, I know.
Yeah, man.
Hopefully we can have you on in person one day.
Yeah, let's get together in person so we can share this energy, man. Because this is good. I feel good in my soul. I feel good in my heart. But I'm pretty sure that we would cut the fuck up IRL.
Yes, we would.
And we do so much. Oh, damn. Oh, I lost it.
Some motherfuckers want you to do some shit you don't like.
Don't do it. I was just about to send y'all both a message telling y'all thank you.
Make it one shot at